So this afternoon we got a service call for an air conditioner offline, and it turns out to be this Lennox unit. So first thing I did, come up, check for power. So my meter is on there. Line 1 to 2, nothing. 1 to 3, nothing. 2 to 3, nothing. Let's find a good ground. One hand, nothing, nothing, nothing. So we have no power. This is a non-fused disconnect, so I know a breaker downstairs is tripped. I'm gonna put my meter on resistance and just see if I got any obvious shorts to ground. I'm gonna check from my load side first. Blower motor, nothing on that one. Make sure I got a good ground first. Yeah, 0 ohms. Nothing. Nothing. You know what? I bet it's this one, which should be compressor 1. I didn't see that initially, but contactor coil looks like it's stuck. I'm betting this one is a faulty compressor. Let's find out. 1, 2 ground. Oh yeah, there we go. 0.7 ohms on leg 1 to ground. 0.8 and 0.8. So that should be this guy here. I can get this off. So that's isolated now. So let's go ahead and check again. And now I got nothing on my contactor because this compressor is shorted to ground. So I'm gonna check my other compressors, make sure they're okay, disconnect this contactor, and obviously we'll have to order a compressor, but hopefully we can get the other 2 circuits running and at least get them a little bit. I got the breaker reset, power's off at the disconnect. See what happens. See if I got correct power here. Oh, we got a blower. 213, 215, and 213. And it looks like some of the condenser fans are running. That's good. So we're gonna wait and see if these other 2 compressors fire up and make sure they're working okay. So I've isolated compressor 1. I've confirmed that both of these compressors are working. They are cooling halfway okay. I made a little jumper on the controller here, so whenever Y1 calls, it pulls in the contactors for 2 and 3. I did also replace the run capacitor over there. It doesn't look the best, but that's all I had was a dual 10 plus 10. But I'm going to come back with 2 10 microfarad oval capacitors, because both of those, they were reading 3 and 4 microfarads out of 10, so they were really weak. And I'm wondering if the fan motors had a hard time starting up, and they could have caused some overheating that potentially could have started to lead to the failure of this compressor. But they're all running now, pulling under amperage, and right now it's just not calling for cooling. It's not super hot out, but this does have at least refrigerant pressure, so we're gonna ride up to replace compressor 1 here. And it's a pretty old unit, but we'll put a new compressor with POE oil, and we're gonna go with R407C. Seems to work pretty well as long as you have POE oil in your compressor. Yeah, should be good to go. So that's it for this one. These 2 compressors are on and the unit is back online.